with how much I talk about my love for black women, how much I post about it, how much I say I love black women, I feel like that there's some people out there that think that I'm fetishizing them, and I can't say that there's no sexual attraction. I mean, I'm a man. I have hormones. That's just how my brain works. But I can say for a fact it's not strictly sexual attraction. Um, the things that are usually fetishized, their booty, their chest, their lips, and their hips, all that stuff, it's nice. Admittedly, it's nice, but it's not the only thing I find attractive about them. And it's very much not going to be the first thing I compliment on them because that's just rude. I will only compliment them on it or talk about it once we're comfortable enough in a relationship for obvious reasons. But the main things, and this is something that when I was a kid, I didn't find attractive. Well, not necessarily that, but I thought that this was the reason why black people and white people shouldn't mix. And it was simply, I thought that things that look different don't go together, which is ironic because my mom's Mexican and my dad's white. They're in an interracial relationship, yet I thought that. Anywho, the main thing that I find attractive and beautiful about black women is our differences. The things that makes me different from a black woman. Me as a half white, half Hispanic man and a black woman. And the main things are skin color, obviously. Just the drastic difference is just interesting and beautiful to me. And, you know, main another major thing I love about black women and how different it is their hair. Mainly their natural hair. I love how different it is from mine. Like, I also just think it looks beautiful in general, not just with the differences. But I understand that for many black women, their natural hair is a bit of a hassle, so they choose not to wear it out. And understandable. But I love it when black women rock their natural hair. I love it because I just love the uniqueness of their hair. It's just beautiful to me. I also love the different hairstyles that they do, not just with their natural hair, because it's hairstyles that are mainly unique to them, and it's just absolutely beautiful to me. I don't know how to properly explain this. I don't know if any of this is going to come out right, but I just want to say the main thing I find beautiful about black women is their differences from between me and them. It's the fact that we are different, but at the same time, we are the same because we are human beings. That's what I find beautiful about him. Another thing is some of the kindest people to me, the people who have been the kindest to me aside from family members, have been black women. I mean, multiple of my female friends, the ones that have been the kindest to me, have been black women compared to other races. And I'm not saying that other races are not kind, but it's just my experience, my personal experience. I'm not saying that there have been no black women that have been terrible to me, but I'm just saying. And the ones that I've dated, even though we're now exes, obviously, even they were very kind. I mean, the first black woman I dated, she ended the relationship for good reasons because it was my fault. I was not respecting her boundaries, and I take full responsibility of that. And from then to now, I still believe she is a good person. She has a good heart. All that. Second black woman I dated, she broke up with me a week after the relationship started, mainly because she did not want to lead me on. She did not want to drag out the relationship knowing that she couldn't reciprocate what I would be giving. And so she ended it before things got too messy and before I could really get hurt. And that was a very, though it kind of sucked at the time, I can recognize that it was very kind for her to do that, because she did that out of care. And the main example I want to talk about that has has shown me how kind black women are, how kind-hearted they can be, is the fact that I go to a black church, or I try to. I've been very busy with work lately and all that. I keep getting morning shifts on Sundays, so but I started going to a black church, and I try to visit as much as I can. I really need to get better at that, but I try to go to a black church as much as I can. I mean, I'm technically a member of this church. I'm technically already listed as someone who is a part of this church. But when I first visited with my grandmother and my uncle, I was very worried that I would not be welcomed. I'd be met with stares. I'd be told to leave and all that. But the main people that made me feel welcome was the older black women. I'm not saying I'm attracted to older black women. Well, I'm not saying I'm not, but mainly like grandmother age, older black women. That's the main thing. But just everyone at the church, even though it was mainly black women that were just so kind and welcoming to me, despite the fact that I looked different. And it was just, I felt very welcome. And that's not something I can say for many other spaces I've tried to be in throughout my life. I can also give credit to the black men. They were also very kind. But I'm just saying black women because that's just an example to me that shows how kind they've been to me. And so that's the main thing I find. That's actually the major thing that I find attractive about black women. And I can't say that I'm a perfect man, but I try to work to be a good man. I try to work to be a good person because that's the kind of person I want to surround myself with. I've been around too many terrible people. I've seen what terrible people are like. I've had to deal with terrible people enough to where I know that I don't want to be like that. I know that there are some people who have bad experiences with terrible people, and because of that, it makes them a terrible person. But for me, after dealing with all that, I don't want to be like them. Because I don't want to treat people the way they treated me. And so, the main type of person I want to be with is someone who is good-hearted and kind-hearted. Because that's someone I can really see myself being with for a while, is if they are a good person with a good heart. And I want to work to be able to call myself the same thing, and I'm trying. I still don't know if I can say that I'm a good person, but I'm still trying. And my experience with black women has been fairly positive. I mean, a lot of them have been very nice to me, very kind to me, and not many people I've met throughout my life have been kind to me. But yeah, anyways, this wasn't meant to be a 10-minute video, but I don't know. But yeah, that was my explanation for how my attraction to black women is not strictly sexual, and I do not fetishize them one bit.
Listen, black women deserve to be loved correctly. And the reason why I'm saying this is because it's very prevalent with men that men will hold black women to a completely different standard than they hold every other woman. And I have black sisters, I have black aunts, I have black cousins, I have black grandma. This is the reason why I'm stepping up and saying this, right? Especially me being a half black man. Listen, you will sit here and say black women are aggressive or masculine, but then when a Latina does it, she's spicy. You will sit here and say a black woman is masculine and aggressive, but when a white woman does it, she's strong. And that right there is blatant fucking racism. Black women are very intelligent. They're graduating college at higher rates than any other woman. Black women are beautiful. Their hair, the natural hair is beautiful. Beauty is not defined by European standards. Beauty is defined by all standards. White, black, Hispanic, they're all beautiful. If you're a man and you're heterosexual, you can understand that. If not, then you're just racist and prejudiced. That's all I have to say.
Dear black woman, this is the second thing I admire about you that is unconventional. All right? Most people like the conventional things. Let me elaborate on this unconventional thing that is totally overseen, and it is wisdom. Black women, when they're aligned with Christ, oh my God, the wisdom? Let me tell you something. When you have a woman who has wisdom from God and knows how to communicate in such a way that it penetrates the mind and the soul and the heart, all three in one, and enables a man to flourish just from mere words. But they're not just mere words, they're seeds that get watered, and they are seeds that sprout into life. They are seeds that can change the trajectory of an entire lifetime. When black women lean into their wisdom, and wisdom comes from various different things, it's all sourced from God, but many background scenarios, whether that be trauma, generational, family, whatever, when they lean into that wisdom, let me tell you something. You strong. Y'all stay blessed.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel once again. So guys, there is something about black women that we really need to talk about. They are beautiful, their resilience, their knowledge and wisdom, their cooking style, their sense of fashion, their skin tone, their beautiful hairstyle, their unapologetic energy. And lately, I came to realize that majority of the palmed colored men are becoming so much attracted to the black women because of some of the features that I've mentioned. Kindly guys, I want you to watch this video and see how majority of white men right now, they are running into black women. Majority of them, they are leaving their white women just to go and stay with black women. And let's see how they are coming out and praising black women. Watch this till the end, then I'll be back with more comments.
But if you're watching right now and you're a black girl, I want you to know that you are absolutely beautiful. You are made by the creator of this universe. God Almighty himself took you in his hands, right? He took you in his hands and he sculpted you. I want you to know that black women, see, they have physical features like no other race on earth does. And let's start out with their hair. Their hair is like no other race on earth. And guess what? That makes you stand out in a crowd. You know, that alone. And that's beautiful. That makes you absolutely beautiful because it's different. It's something that no other race has. You know, the broader noses that most black women have, that sets you aside from other races, you know, and that is absolutely beautiful. So I love black women's broader noses. Let's go down just a little bit more to their lips. I love that black women have fuller lips. It's just, I mean, who can say that, you know? And I mean, their lips are so defined. Like when you look at a black woman's lips, it's so just perfectly, it's like God just took this little pencil and just, do I got a pencil somewhere? I don't even have a pencil. I don't have a pencil, but I got a dinosaur. Anyway, you know, he took this like little pencil and just like sculpted their lips, and it's just absolutely perfect. I mean, and the skin color, dude, come on, man. Their skin color, the melanin. Let's talk about the melanin, man. The melanin. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. I love melanin. You know, I just really.
What's up, y'all? Here go 4 things you better not ever do if you dating a black woman. Number 1, turn down her music when she cleaning her house. Yo ass better not even think about touching the volume on that R&B music when she cleaning that motherfucking house. Matter of fact, you better off just leaving the whole house altogether when she cleaning. That way you not in her way, you not interrupting her music, none of that. Number 2, answering her with if you want to. If she ever asks, can she come over, or if y'all can hang out, and you ever answer her with these 4 words, if you want to, it's a wrap. The whole day over with. You done ruined the whole day. She finna catch an attitude instantly. Number 3, do not cheat. A black woman gonna catch your ass cheating faster than any other race of women in this world. I promise you. A black woman is a detective. No, like, you don't understand. They find out literally everything. And if she ain't the detective, she definitely got a homegirl or a cousin who is. Number 4, trying to cook something without washing up first. You better not try cooking anything until you washed everything in the whole kitchen, including you. You better not even think about turning on that stove until you washed, the meat washed, and the whole damn kitchen washed. Everything gotta be washed first.
White boys, let me talk to you real quick. You need to realize, okay? More white men need to realize what an absolute GD privilege it is to be with a black woman, all right? First of all, they have many reasons not to give you the time. And if they do, you better fucking latch on tight and hold on forever. Because when I tell you that they will just make your life better in every way, shape, and form, the black wife effect's a real thing. Now, this pretty much goes for kind of women in general, but especially Disgrace. When the secrets they will let you in on, just the better version of yourself that you will become, the better looking version of yourself that you will become. You just have no idea what you're missing out on and how basic you've been your entire life until you get one of these women in your life. And it is just magic that you can't even understand until you got it firsthand. So if she gives you the time, fellas, put a goddamn ring on it.
Let's talk about the reason why a lot of white men are marrying black women. Previously, white men often marry black women, right? Like the whites often marry black, but it's not as popular as it is right now. Like these days, there are a lot of white men that are going into black women. It's not just white men, honestly, a lot of Asian guys, also a lot of Korean guys, a lot of Chinese guys. I always do not want to put Chinese because Chinese is still like heavy on colorism, but still like there are some Chinese that also married to black women. And I feel like the reason why it is like that is because there's this attention being thrown to black women. You know, previously black women are considered as aggressive people, unattractive people, a masculine, and a lot of things people portray black women as. But recently there's this beautiful attention thrown to black women. You know, previously the only time people get glimpse of black women or know anything about black women is basically through Western media, through Western television, through American movie and all that. And also I feel like American movie portray only like particular group of black women. They do not show a lot of women from Africa, but through TikTok people get to see that there's diversity in black beauty, there's diversity in black women. I feel like people getting to know that there are diversity in black beauty or in black women made them start to appreciate black women more. And also these days black girls are eating everywhere. When you see them, they look like so beautiful, so like goddess, and there's no way that you can see that kind of beauty and you not like to tap into it. So this is the reason why I feel like there's a massive attention to black women, mainly because TikTok or social media expose us in a way that Western media have not exposed us. Another thing is our culture, especially when we are talking about Africa, because a lot of white men are basically going to Africa to marry. Like, African women are trained differently from every other women. I always stand by this. I feel like African women are trained from childhood to be wife. And also this is the reason why a lot of Chinese men who are married to African marry them. A lot of Chinese men who want to go to Africa, who are using matchmakers to go to Africa to marry, are marrying because of the fact that African women are very traditional, like they are typical traditional wife who you can bring in the house, they take care of you. A lot of them say it. There's a video I posted on my YouTube channel, right, where I tell a love story between a Chinese man and an African woman. He said that when he got to Africa, he get to know that there's this attribute or this character that African women have that blow his mind, that he do not see like in their culture. Basically, they train African women to take care of the house. Like they are the kind of people that are very, very submissive. And this is what a lot of them are looking for. Like he said, this is what women are looking for. And when we are talking about African women being submissive, being wife material, I feel like African men do not appreciate this as much as non-Africans are appreciating it, because at the end of the day, a prophet is not respected in his hometown. Yeah, a lot of African men grow up to see their mother behaving like that, grow up to see their sisters behaving like that. So it's not something wow to them. Rather, a lot of them tend to compare you with their mother. It'll be like, okay, you're not as submissive as my mother. You do not cook as my mother. You do not do this one as my mother. Whereas people who are not Africans, all those men who are not Africans, tend to appreciate it well, because a lot of these things, a lot of these attributes or characters that we have is not found in a lot of their culture. Like their women do not have this. I remember a lot of my Chinese friends, where they see me, when they talk to me, like on my WeChat, they go through my WeChat moment, they see that I cook, they always get surprised to see that I don't buy food outside. They be like, you do not eat outside food. I be like, no. They say you cook your own food. I'll try and get some of their messages and see if I can. They will be like, do you prepare your own food? I say, yes, I prepare my own food. And the way they will be surprised that I prepare my own food as a young person, like I'm not like young person, as a single person, that I prepare my own food. They'll be like, you prepare your own food? I'll be like, yes, I don't eat out. He said, is it that you do not like Chinese food? I said, no, it's not like I do not like Chinese food, but I do not eat out. I prefer cooking, and cooking for myself is cheaper. A lot of them will say that in their culture, the men cook. The men are the people that sometimes cook other than the women. So them seeing like that revise in culture make them get into African women. Also, we are talking about white men. Also white men in Western culture, women do not cook. Basically, women do not cook, right? And women do not have to necessarily be traditional wife. In their culture, there's something called 50-50. Everybody contributes to the expenses of the house. So women are not obligated to do all those house chores unless they want to do it. Whereas in Africa, it is obligated onto every wife or every woman to know how to cook, how to arrange house, how to fix house, how to do a lot of things. And when these guys who are not Africans see that, they get blown away. It's like, wow. This is the reason why a lot of them are getting into black women. Also, when we're talking about beauty, I feel like beauty standards have changed, honestly. What you used to know as beauty standard, where everybody just want to somebody that look white, that thing have changed. A lot of people are tending towards black women. A lot of people appreciate black women more. Even here in China, a lot of Chinese men are mad about African. They always, that when they talk about black women, they always like refer to Africans. They are mad about like the stature, the body build of African women. They will always talk about who their body is so beautiful, they have great curve. I feel like this is also the reason why a lot of them do not give a lot of hate to African women or black women in China. A lot of them basically target their hate towards more of an African men or black men in China. But guys, I want to know what you think in the comment section. I'm loving this attention that black women are getting. You can say whatever you want. You can say, no, they are not taking you guys serious. That is your own right. Anything that will make you feel happy, do that. Just blab and say whatever you want. But to me, I love this attention. I love that the attention have shifted from Asian women to from white women to basically black women. I feel like this period is our time, and I love the fact that a lot of black girls are not disappointing us. You go there, you be a good wife, like you're showing everything that your mother taught you, and it is good. You're representing us well. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, follow me for more content like this. Check out other videos I have made where I talk about apps you can meet all these men.
Guys, I hope you've watched that video, and for a very long time I've been coming out telling you that there's nothing beautiful in this world like black women. Black women, they are so much beautiful simply because the black women, they are just naturally beautiful, and that one you can agree. And also you have listened to the videos from these white men coming out and agree and telling us how the things that they love from a black women. One, these black women, they are very beautiful naturally, not just like how white women, how they are going out and using millions and billions of money just to make them to look good. But black people, they are just looking, black women, they are just looking good naturally. And also we have been seeing how they are very strong, how they are energetic, and also how they are brave. Black women, they are really brave. And also these black women, they are so much intelligent. So for me, I can tell you that in this world, nothing beats this world like black women. Black women, they are just beautiful. These women, they are smart, and also they know much things. You can see their natural hair, you can see their bodies, you can see how these white women, they are just naturally beauty. And that's why you can see majority of white men right now, they are now admitting, they are now confessing their love towards black women. And right now we have been seeing also, it is not only the white men, we have been seeing also these the palm colored people also, they are now moving out of their race. They are now leaving their white women, they are now moving out of their race just to go and marry black women, simply because they have come out and realized something different about they have come out and realized that black women, they have something different that their white women, they don't have. And that one, I can tell you for sure that black women, they have something that white women, they don't, or these palmed color women, they don't have. And that's why you can see majority of right now, they are men, they are moving out of their race to just to come and marry black women. So guys, I want to also share the views of our black people, black men, also in the comment section. Let's see what they have come out and say. Also the white women, how they are coming out and receiving this message. I'm going also to share their thoughts on the comment section, what they have come out and say. So this one is saying that I am a black woman and a widow. 5 years after my husband's death, I meet a wonderful man from India. We are still going strong. You can imagine. So this one, she met a wonderful man from India. And also Indians, this palm color also, they are moving out of their race just to go and marry black women. This one saying that you see how they appreciate black women without downgrading their own women. This one is saying that you see how they are appreciating their black women without downgrading their own women. This was saying that I am so glad I was born black. Thank you, ancestor. This was saying that look, just yesterday I saw a white man opening the door for his black fiancée, and he bought her something to eat. He came into my store and I had to tell him I thought it was really sweet how he did that for his girlfriend. He corrected me and told me that was his fiancée, not girlfriend, and that he would pass my compliment onto her. This one is saying that you love hard evening when you ain't loved back. So true. This one is saying that they have always been attracted to us. Don't forget our ancestor actually breastfeed them too. This one saying that when black women is aligned with God, amen. This one saying that facts, Black Americans women are the most educated minority in America. Those are facts. Yeah, those are facts, and that's why I've been telling you that black women, they are very smart, and also they are much they are educated. They have more knowledge than, I don't want to mention. This one saying that black is beautiful and beautiful is black. This one saying that black women get treated so bad by everybody, especially in the workplace. But right now we can see things are really changing. We know how the challenges and the struggle that black women have been going through, but right now you can see things have changed. Majority of these white folks or this palm color, they're coming out and agree that black women, they're very strong, and also they're naturally beautiful. You know, these people, according to how they've been raised with their ancestor, they've been living in denial, but right now they can come out and out of their race, disowning their race, coming out and also telling the world how they are feeling towards the black people. This one is saying that as a black man, I only want my own. This one is saying that be warned, ladies. Guard your energy. We are the blueprint and hold the ancient code of creation. This is why you see the world trying to latch on to us. Don't be deceived. It is begun with us. It will end with us. If you know, you know. This one saying that I think they are just being more open about expressing their attraction towards black women. This one saying that I am married to a Filipino man and he treated and respect me like a black queen. Wow. This one saying that the gentleman who is half Mexican and white explain it the best. This one is saying that it is said so many black men put their own women down and put other women on top. It's so weird. Every time I check in on social media, I can guarantee see some black men bashing his own women and uplifting other women. It's really crazy. So that one, it is also shocking to me. This one saying that all black women should just say that thank you. I am black woman with decades of research on men. Race notwithstanding, keep it pushing, sister, because men will not be saving us. Much love to all good women and all good men. Prayer for the rest. This one is saying that the young man with the glasses is so sweet and sincere. He is just precious, and you can tell he is genuinely drawn to black women and the black community in general. He sounds like a good man with a good heart. So some lucky sister better grab him quick. This one saying that draw a dam right where not broken. We are the blueprint to all existence. This one saying that I dated a white man who treated me like trash. He would constantly call me black girl and his B world. He would always ask me to put my hair in a ponytail because my natural hair is so big and wavy. He even went out and bought me a $12K engagement ring, presented it to me, then immediately took it away and said it was a bad investment. My experience was very uncomfortable and toxic. Needless to say, I couldn't stay. This one said that this guy with the glasses, so biracial is so sweet, so genuinely, so honest. He will be a fantastic husband. He is exactly what I need as a black woman. So this one is saying that as a black woman, take a moment to ponder that you are so special. God brought you here to remind you the only hair like the creator. He did that so when the world try to confuse you, you look at your skin and hair and remember. This one is saying that, oh my God, I love black women and I absolutely love being a black woman. I want to come back every time as a black woman. Nothing better, nothing goddess the warmth of the various shade of our beautiful brown skin, the way our beautiful hair grows towards the sun, and how we can create work of art with it, the curves of our natural hips, the confidence and strength that we walk in, knowing despite all them hates that we are that real standard of beautiful, the same standard that are being copied by every others type woman. We are all seasoning in our food, the rhyme in our hips, and the love in our head for all that is good. We accept hate with grace because no one can ever break our stride. Yeah, so you can see those are some of the comments that majority of black women, they are also coming out and share their thoughts. And also guys, you can also share your thought. I'll be reading it on my next video. Thank you so much guys. Subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share, and also comment. See you on my next one guys. Bye bye.